What's up, y'all? It's your boy Vanilla, and I'm joined on the mic again by Skabs.
What up?
We got Seagull Joe versus Dingus Joe, and what we have here, the Battle of the Joes, or Losers Finals, as it is formally. We got a run back here from Winners Quarterfinals, where Seagull Joe, I believe he 2-0'd Dingus with finesse, if I remember correctly. Diddy Kong versus Game & Watch, not exactly the best matchup, but Skabs, I'll ask you every time, who you got?
I got Seagull here. I've mentioned it before that unfortunately there's a bit of a kind of a problem here with Dingus, or that Dingus is going to have to face, is that Game & Watch has a really awkward trip animation that's really easy for Diddy Kong to follow up on.
Yes.
So that combined with the fact that, Bananas kind of beat everything that Game & Watch has, it's going to be really tough for this character to actually compete close up. He's got to push him off and get his percentage bursts, but anytime Joe just runs up to him with a banana in hand, look what's happening. We've already got a 90% lead less than a minute into the match.
Yeah, and that's one thing we were seeing in the last match, too, was that Seagull was able to make such good use of the down tilt and spacing that, because it's just it's so hard for Game & Watch to really kind of get through that. And then when he does get down tilted, he can die super early to certain setups.
Yeah.
Missing the nair to the up air, but landing into that up smash. Seagull Joe's going to take that first stock in the Battle of the Joes.
Great pivot grab. Doesn't get the 9, and also don't think it would have hit even if he did.
Yeah. That would have been unfortunate, too, because it would have been damn, I could have done that if I'd have done it right.
Yeah, exactly. One of those ones listen, I'm trying to help you out here, but RNG just can't do everything. Turtle to space out, and actually he killed the banana with one of the toots of up air, so he's doing fairly good this stock and actually trying to take control of the stage and not give Seagull Joe these free bananas, but yeah, every now and then Joe can just pull it out and just say, dare you to do something about it, and I'm going to grab you if you do.
Speaking of free bananas, just being able to do banana toss so that it lightly and gently falls on top of Dingus Joe's head after that up smash.
Ooh, the spacing.
Yeah, Seagull Joe is just kind of proving that he is not afraid of anything that Dingus Joe can do. He is moving all sorts of around him, spacing all these attacks perfectly around Dingus's. I mean,
he's establishing dominance.
Yeah,
he is the superior Joe.
Right?
It must be known.
It must be known. Up smash, down smash bait.
Oh, my God. Just run out, Foxtrot out, Foxtrot back in, coming back fresh with that up smash.
Wild.
Taking it with 85% and 2 stocks to spare. It's a game 5, so we definitely have some chance to adapt here, but Dingus is going to have to make a change. All right, going into game 2, what do you think we're going to see from a stage selection here?
I guess we're going to say triplats, but
there we go.
Yep.
You are brilliant. You picked it as it was being picked.
It's like I knew it because I was seeing it. Seeing is now. We're living in it. Anyway, yeah, I think triplats is kind of so I'm pretty sure in Winners Quarters he did get 4 stocked. Don't quote me on that because I forget, but if Dingus wants to take one of these stocks, he's going to have to take it early, and he's going to have to take it because of small blast zones. He has just not been getting Joe to the kill percents that he needs to in these other games on these other stages.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a struggle for both character reasons as well as just, Joe, he's got the knowledge to not be fooled by, Game & Watch's shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
This is a strange character, and a lot of people will just not have the knowledge necessary to, choose the optimal setup, but you can't say that about Seagull Joe. He's been playing this game too long not to know what to do.
He used to play against Boss's Game & Watch, so he's more than familiar with this matchup.
Does Boss have a Game & Watch in this game?
I think he just plays all the characters in this game who had an invincible up smash.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
Don't quote me on that, but I know somewhere floating out there is a Xanadu Grand Finals from 2016 or something, where it's Bowser Jr. versus Game & Watch. Ooh, going for down tilt down there. I guess he was going for the spike, but that ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, you just see Joe kind of weaving in and out of, you just see Seagull Joe weaving in and out of Dingus Joe's options. God damn it, Joe's.
Oh!
Okay.
That's such
RNG
high percent, too. Why did that still connect?
Ask and ye shall receive.
We do see the down throw 9. Dingus Joe finally able to get that first stock. Kind of unfortunate that he got something like a 9 that late into Seagull Joe's first stock, but you know what? It's not like he has a limited number of those 9s. He can pull out another one right now if he got a grab. And luck. A lot of luck.
Maybe he just needs to be favored by the gods. Jesus wants him to win, man. I'm pulling for my man, Dingus.
I want him to win. It's his first tournament back in so long.
Can we talk about how he just took 64% from getting down tilted like 7 times in a row?
Yeah, dude, that shit happens. This matchup looks like ass. But
Yeah, I actually just don't know what you do about that. Other than just up B,
trip with the forward air. Not able to get anything off of it, though.
yeah, unfortunately, it's a slow character. He's having a lot of trouble just running in because, I mean, after that run, what are you going to do? What fast frame option does Game & Watch have? Jab? He's trying to play this kind of like platform campish game so that when Joe commits to something, he can come back and get center stage. Luckily, he's had that happen, but I mean, Fox shotting on the platform isn't going to get you back that 70% you need.
No, it is not. I guess he's waiting for Joe to try and commit to some kind of option, and then he can. I don't know. I feel like he's sort of at a loss here with just what he's doing, because he's kind of doing a whole lot of nothing.
You had 3 more minutes, homie.
Yeah, and Seagull Joe is not a player who's like.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep. He's content with waiting, and I don't. Oh, sorry.
I'm not going to fault him for taking a little bit of time to think it over.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is that like the end result is just that you're in an unfavorable position on top of a platform where Diddy Kong has a banana at center stage and is looking at you.
With the eyes.
He's looking at you and he's pointing a gun.
Literally.
Literally. All right. Seagull's literally just saying, all right, you want to time me out? Let's go.
Oh, God, he went to the Sonic.
Please don't. Please don't. Listen, Seagull, don't run away from him.
Well, regardless of what he does in this game, at least we know ZD's Fox to be a fast-paced character to make grand finals go by faster than a timeout. But right now, actually, we're not even seeing so much timeout strats. You know, Seagull doing a good job crossing up on shield, getting those 2 spin dashes and the up air to follow.
Followed by 3 or 4 pivot spin dashes in a row.
Right? Yeah, I think it's as much as we joke about, you know, blah blah blah, it's going to be a timeout. Seagull Joe just coming through and with that fabulous 0 to death.
Yeah, this man does not want to wait. This wasn't me. This wasn't him basically saying, "Listen, I want to run away from you because you're doing it to me." This is him saying, "Listen, I want to end this. I'm hungry. I got to get some money. I got to run back coming up."
Yeah, and I think one thing in particular too, like the Sonic switch, does make sense now that I'm watching it. So with oh my God, with Diddy Kong, we saw a lot of what was getting the percent was Diddy being able to choke out so many Game Watch options.
Yep.
And as we saw at the end of that game too, we were seeing Dingus Joe not really know what to do and just kind of foxtrotting on the platform, just like, what am I gonna do? Can I bait him into just doing something stupid while I'm doing nothing? And I think Seagull Joe is now realizing that, trying to give him less opportunity to do nothing through Sonic speed.
Yeah, Sonic does have the ability to reset a lot easier.
Yeah.
Diddy, once you get Diddy in a Vortex, he doesn't really have... he's got like great frame data, but he doesn't have anything that instantly gets him out. And he's actually one of the slower characters in the air.
Yep, definitely agree with that.
Okay, I actually really wanted to see him spin dash into that up smash. That been funny as hell.
I've seen him do it once before, I think.
Yeah, we're at that point where Dingus is going to start making love to that C-stick. He's got the moves.
Oh.
And if you do them enough, people will die.
Huh. Down throw 9? Are we in there?
Let's go. I believe. Do you?
I believe. Uh-oh. 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 You know...
That clink with up smash. I'm kind of mad about that.
Dingus Joe once took a set off of Kid Goggles.
Really?
At Xanadu, yep, it happened.
Yeah, Dingus Joe is nothing to be sneezed at right now. Like, his character troubles in the Diddy matchup, like, that's not... that's no indicative of his actual player skill. He's definitely here to play.
Ooh, another one of those cross-ups with the spin dash. Not able to get anything warranting a kill setup, though. Back air will absolutely take it. We're going to see not as swift as I would have thought. 3-0 coming in from Dingus Joe, putting himself back into Grand Finals, loser side.
Coming in from Seagull Joe, while Dingus Joe is unfortunately out. In the Battle of the Joes, only one Joe reigns supreme, the Dingus.